back to Southpaw Diecast. I'm Scott, and today we got another 69 Camaro convertible. Now, the last time I did this, I turned it into an Indianapolis 500 pace car. We're going to do something different today. We're going to do the Mainline to Redline, which means I'm going to take this and turn it into an old school Redline Camaro. So stick around. Okay, so we got the 69 convertible Camaro all taken apart, and it was a brand new casting, so there's no issues with it. I am going to paint the base, though. I'm going to do it like a bright silver to make it mimic the metal base of a actual Redline. And then the interior and windshield are in perfect condition, and we're just going to get that body in the citrus strip and get that all taken care of. I do like that paint job. It's got a great paint job on it, but it's just not what we need it for. So we're going to strip all that off and see what's underneath, and we're going to get it ready for paint. So stick around. All right, so here we are at the stripper, aka Toxic Goo, and time to get this body in, get all that paint off. Down she goes, and we'll let that soak for a while and check back with us. Okay, so I got the body out of the citrus strip, and now I'm going to go over it with the Scotch-Brite wheel and just prep the metal, because I am going to polish this with the Flitz polish, because we are going to use a Spectra Flame paint. This here, the front end's got a grill. It's kind of reset, so it's kind of hard to get this wheel inside there, but I can do the best I can, because I am going to paint the grill, I think, black. Now we're just getting to the back of the trunk, and we're going to do that. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so after going over the whole body with the Scotch-Brite wheel, now I got the flits out, and I'm going to go over it with my buffing wheel and get this to a mirror-like shine. And I'm doing the hood first, and then we'll start on the trunk and then the sides. But I love my flits. I stand by this product. I know I've said it a billion times before, but I just stick with what works. And this is, to me, one of my favorite parts in doing a Redline. I just love this polish process. I just love watching it go from a dull metal to chrome right before your eyes. And the good thing is you don't have to use a lot of this flits. Very little works. And like I said, you can see in the background there how much of that tube is left. And I have had this tube for over 2.5 years. So you're just going to go over it evenly and slowly, and you want to put your Dremel on a low speed and just keep going over it, and you just watch the transformation happen right before your eyes. Now we're just going to start here on the trunk. So let's move on. Okay, so after polishing the casting to a mirror-like finish with my flits, I then took it and degreased the body with Zep degreaser, rinsed all that off, and so now we're ready for paint. And I have chosen the color antifreeze. I like this color. I haven't done it in a while, and I think it'll look really good with that white interior. So right now I'm just going ahead and putting in like a medium tack coat on it, and we're going to let that dry for about 5 minutes. You don't need to wait 15 minutes that long, because with an airbrush and the settings that I have it on, very little paint comes out with a lot of air. So it's only going to take about 5 minutes to where you can safely then go put on either another tack coat or a wet coat. So I'm just going over it evenly. It's already looking really good even with the tack coat, so I can't wait to see the finished wet coat. And just keep everything moving. So let's continue. Okay, so we got everything done on the 69 convertible Camaro, and everything was good. I painted the base another silver. It looks a little bit more realistic. I end up going with an antifreeze Spectra Flame paint, and got the Redline wheels on it. So let's get this together and see what she looks like. Stick around. Okay, so here's where we started with the 69 Camaro convertible. Now let's see what it looks like as a Redline. Stay tuned. Okay, here she is, the 1969 convertible Camaro, and it's a mainline, and we went to a Redline. And like I said, I really love the antifreeze color. I haven't done it in a while, and it turned out beautiful. It's very shiny, clean. There are a little imperfections on the body, but you know me, I always like to leave those. Just keeps it more original. And I detailed the tail lights and the grill on the front. And I had a lot of fun with this build. I always love doing the main lines to the red lines. And if you like this video, hit the like button, show some love, make a comment or two what color you think I should have did it or what color you would have done it. And we'll see you next time.